that I don't think we should say all
That's
women like hurt the same way.
I mean, it's a generalization. I mean, shoot, some women might be smashing the same night too. Like, you know, everybody.
I think they're both. I think they both show elements of not laziness, but like they're so comfortable with each other that they didn't know how to go about it. He went to the girl that was already there and queued up for him. She went to the guy downstairs.
She went to the guy downstairs because she didn't have any other options.
No,
Let me phrase that. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
Why?
He straight up went for a whole phase, right? He was just like, that was his rebound. Like, men, we can just be like, you know what, forget it. That is what it is. With her, she's like, oh, well, I haven't been through a whole phase. Now she's trying to convince herself to go through that phase when it just kind of comes natural.
Men usually go from 0 to 60. And it's like, we're in a relationship to I'm out here wilding. And usually it's like girls, like we hurt first, we gotta get over it with gradual progression to being okay. And then the men usually don't feel like the I miss you portion until like 2 or 3 weeks of hoeing that went by, like, dang, this all that's out here for me.
I think a lot of times men are gonna jump into bad as a way of dealing with our emotions.
That's good with Tasha. That happened right away, but that was already there. That was brewing from the beginning. That was gonna happen.
So
that was going to happen.
Not necessarily. I mean, he didn't have to. He could
have
somebody have to do it the night he broke up.
He didn't have to do anything, but he had to that night.
She doesn't ask for help at work, and we saw that with her trying to carry that thing downstairs. And then she's at home having these two white guys building her furniture. Right. So it's like at home you're getting help, at work you're struggling down the stairs in heels.
Do Molly and Issa both have trouble asking for help?
Absolutely.
Molly in her personal life, career-wise, I love the fact that she encountered a problem and she went around it. She contacted Hannah.
Sure.
She made her ends at Chicago. Like, whereas Issa, I feel like in that same position would have just complained and she never would have thought how to solve. In Molly's personal life, definitely. Like, she found some reason to be mad at her therapist. Who gets mad at their therapist?
People won't accept help when help can actually get you to where you need to go.
Molly is extremely headstrong, and she is always just like, I can do it. She's like, even in the hot tub scene when she was with her girl, she's always just like, you know, like, I'm doing me right now. I'm Molly. I'm like, she's really trying to allow herself to just do everything on her own. And I think she's trying to prove something to herself just as hard as she's trying to prove it to everybody else.
A lot of times, as a black man, you'll ask a black woman, you know, if you want to help her, you know, whatever, and she'll have an attitude or something like that. That happens so much.
As a black man, even if she's like, no, I got it, you pick it up. You say, no, I'm gonna help you. Like, that's most men I know.
They just watch this
on like helping you.
That I feel like I saw that scene a different way than everybody else saw.
How did you see it?
Because everybody's saying Molly wanted to do it on her own and like she's trying to be this powerful woman, but I feel like I actually paid attention to the pause in that scene because like I was saying before, the black guy never offered his help. The white guy who was giving her the box said, oh, don't you want to give it to him? There was a pause there, and I think it was intentional. She looked at the guy, he looked at her, he didn't say nothing. And then that's when she said, oh, no, I'm not with him.
I'm not with him.
Because that was his moment.
Gender and racial dynamic going on.
That was his moment. He could have offered her.
But we don't know if it was his
We don't know.
That was, okay, you guys are unlocking the brilliance of that scene, though. You guys are unlocking the brilliance of that scene. Because
at that point, the white woman wasn't introduced yet. She was not introduced to the scene. It was just Molly, it was just him. The girl was nowhere to be found. And at the end of the day, girl or not, that was his opportunity to be a gentleman. He didn't. She said, you ain't doing it? Cool.
But I'm saying in that instant, right, he offered her help because he knew that the box was heavy. He probably noticed that she had on heels. And her first thing was to say, no, I'm good.
It's not like one particular moment, like tomorrow I'm gonna say I'm strong.
No,
it's like with her, it's a reinforcement process, and you know, I mean, this is littered with black womanhood and the issues and the complexities of black womanhood. So with black women, it's a constant reinforcement process. I can do this by myself. I'm strong. I don't need help. I don't need that. So I think that's what that's about.
Lawrence carries some chairs, but he still ain't shit, right?
He seems at least intellectual enough for me to figure out a way to explain to her that he's not comfortable in that moment. And it didn't even have to be like, I'm not really feeling this, da-da-da. Like, you know, he could have been honest with her from the jump.
If I go to a situation with a girl like her, right, and she throws me off guard and people are calling me by my name that I don't even know,
how am I gonna be like, yo, you know what? This is not right. I need to leave.
You don't do that.
That's not like, no. You don't do that. But you don't do that there because that's when the conversation starts. And now she's yelling at you in front of her family. I agree. I'm thinking ahead. Hold up. I'm thinking ahead. Back out. Hold up. Back out. And then tell her.
I respect your point. Absolutely. He could have left. I have to go handle something at work. But to that point, that's his opportunity to text her. You know what? I didn't want to say this in front of everybody. But I'm feeling some type of way. And I won't.
This is what makes me so irritated about relationships and people in communication. When you are honest with the person, whether they accept whatever you give them, you give them the choice. You give them the choice to move forward.
I think Issa and Daniel are gonna hook up again.
Issa and Daniel?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, the guy from the first season?
Yeah.
I think Tasha's gonna probably still keep trying to be this fake girlfriend.
Absolutely.
No,
I don't think
I need to
now. Because when you do that, I'm telling you. The fact that she's going to the fuck when he's winning, right? I'm telling you.
She's winning because I feel like I need more background from Tasha and her story before I can say what she's gonna do. Because right now she's just painted as the girl that he was snatching.
But in those situations, he's telling her like he's coming off. Every time he does something wrong, she comes back. That's gonna continue to happen. That happens.
It's a cycle. I can agree.
I need a Tasha, Issa, Molly meetup. I need them to bump into each other at some point.
I know.
That happened.
Now we gotta introduce Daniel in there somewhere too, because then it'll get real
all the
awkward.
exes.
That'll be Insecure's first world star moment.